Yo, YouTube and fight fans all over the world, welcome back to BWC. You're now boxing with Chris. If it's your first time here, you know you got to do the right thing and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and tune into the work, man, as we get to discuss this tale of the tape for this Sunday showdown. Will it be repeat or revenge versus Zhilei Big Bang Zhang against Joe Juggernaut Joyce? We know that they fought April 15th of this year, where the Big Bang Zhang just absolutely demolished Joe Joyce in the 6th round, having the eye look like a baseball. The referee has intervened, and he's put an end to the bout, and Joe Joyce automatically activated his rematch clause. And one of the things that a couple things I actually didn't like. One, Zhang being victorious, why is he going back to Joe Joyce's backyard after stopping him, man? You figure at least fight on neutral terms or a neutral site since he stopped him. I'm not saying the fight had to be in China, but the fight could have easily been in Saudi Arabia. But shout out to Joe Joyce for going back to his backyard after beating the man in his own living room. And, man, we're going to discuss the tale of the tape, man. We know Joe Juggernaut Joyce, the former WBO interim champion, who stands at 15-1 with 14 wins coming by way of knockout, stands at 6'5" with 81-inch arm reach, 37 years of age. And, man, after that first fight, didn't look so good, man. Obviously, he's going against in the rematch against Big Bag Zhilei Zhang, who stands at 6'6" with a not bad 80-inch arm reach. You know, he's 40 years of age. He's a southpaw. He's getting up there in age. Both of these guys are actually both up their age. Zhang actually 3 years older. And, man, for Joyce, his keys to victory, man, keep your head off the line. Move your head. Don't be so stiff. Don't be so predictable. Don't always walk forward, because we know Joe Joyce he's simply going to walk forward. The dude's got an iron chin. But at the end of the day, he was never dropped or anything, but the eye did take a lot of punishment. We know for Zhang, you know, just keep your composure, but at the same time, be aggressive, pick your spots, be patient. We know that England can really do you dirty. England definitely will do anything to give their fighters a W. At the first fight, at the end of the stoppage, they had Joyce up on the cards, which was clearly not the case. So a robbery would not mistake me here. We know Zhang, you know, he has that nice straight left. He has that southpaw jab. Go to the body, slow down the big man. Try to use some movement. He is the younger guy. He's just going to keep on coming. It just depends on how much can Zhang actually take. Zhang's 40 years old, so when these guys get up there in age, you're just hoping that this is not the fight that they look 40. So hopefully this is not the fight where Zhang shows his age and looks completely a shell of himself. And we know Joe Joyce, you know, he's gotta make himself be known. He's gotta earn the respect. You know, when a guy beats you the way he beats you in your backyard, sometimes you might come out too aggressive and walk into something, and you might just be at square one again. He also has to dictate the pace. But one thing with Zhang is I would actually prefer for him to be the aggressor, but be smart. Once you see that Zhang doesn't bite on the aggressiveness, just try to box with him. Try to make it easy. You're at home. We know these judges at the end of the day are going to give him the decision, as messed up as it sounds. But at the end of the day, one of the things that we do have to say, Zhang's very fundamentally sound. He's not going to do anything spectacular. He's not going to blow you out the water, but he's going to do everything right. The footwork is just right. The defense is good enough. The chin is good enough. Obviously, he's the bigger man. He is the older man. But a lot of these things, they're not that far. We know Joyce has an 81-inch arm reach. He has an 80. So a lot of these things, depending on will it be repeat or revenge? Can Zhang just stick to the game plan and add a little more things up his sleeve? Or can Joe Joyce come out victorious and get back on the track after taking his first beat? Let me know who wins this rematch. Will it be repeat or revenge this Saturday, the 23rd? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. It's your boy Chris from BWC. Boxing Chris. Keep liking, keep subscribing, keep tuning into the work. And you know what to do. Keep it 8 more than 92. And I'm going to be back at y'all soon. Peace.